And so, for all stories to be written, he chose to become the final period to his own.
There has to be another way, Aidan.
The mortal mind could not accept the sacrifice of a god.
It does not destroy, it erases.
A virus more terrifying than death.
His legacy was not a monument, but every dawn they got to see.
He did not choose death. He chose life for everyone else.
Everything is fading. When speed becomes meaningless, when color is only a memory, reality is losing its soul. It does not destroy, it erases. A virus more terrifying than death, oblivion.
Even the gods are silent.
Even the oldest legends have no answer for an enemy with no face, no purpose.
Nothing! He could move planets, but how could he fight something that doesn't exist?
Every power source in the core reports the same. A null event. I am the Chronicler, and the pages are going blank. The history of everything was recorded by weight.
There's an anomaly.
A power source that's unaffected.
In the matrix of chaos,
Your energy is not of this reality, Kalen. It comes from an elder son, an alien concept.
He was always an immigrant.
Reality needs a living anchor, a will strong enough to keep all stories from unraveling.
The greatest burden was not placed on kings or armies. It was placed on a farmer from Oakhaven.
All of this, was it for this moment?
Power is not a gift, it is a promise.
There's a price, isn't there? That anchor, it can't move.
Nox's logic always found the cruelest.
Look after them, Damien.
A last will not for humanity, but for a friend.
There has to be another way, Aidan. The mortal mind could not accept the sacrifice of a god.
You are the best of them, Damien. But this time, you have to let me go. For the first time, Nox, who always had a contingency plan, was utterly helpless. He returned to where it all began, to say goodbye to the memory of a boy who didn't know who he was.
He did not walk into the darkness. He walked towards his destiny.
He did not choose death. He chose life for everyone else.
A final journey, not to save a city, but to redefine reality itself.
Live!
Matter was dissolving to make way for pure energy. A transmutation, not a destruction. This is where all stories end. No, this is where a new story begins.
He rewrote the final law of the universe.
He did not fight the darkness. He became the light.
And so, for all stories to be written, he chose to become the final period to his own. His legacy was etched into every atom of a reborn multiverse.
The lodestar. The guiding star for all who were lost.
They will never know the price paid for the blue in their sky.
A new legend was born, greater than all the old gods.
his legacy was not a monument, but every sunrise they would get to see.
The world's greatest skeptic, at last, learned to believe.
His story ended so that every other story could begin.